watching, and that means you actually watched my video clips of when I was in Nashville to see Leigh Bardugo and the release of her book, Crooked Kingdom. It was such an amazing and fun event, and this is my second time seeing her, and I was still shaking. I always find it embarrassing when I shake in front of all these authors because I've seen them before, but it's still amazing when I get to see them again and talk to them about their books and how excited I am. So you might be wondering why we're outside again for the second time. Right now my bookshelves are a little out of storage right now, and I don't feel comfortable filming in front of them until I get them fixed up. And on the plus side, this is a train depot that no one uses anymore, and I thought it actually looked kind of cool, like something that Kaz Brecker might use as a hideout, so why not film right here? I'm actually kind of camera shy filming out in public, so hopefully no one stops me and makes fun of me or anything. So today we will be reviewing Crooked Kingdom, the second book and final book in the Six of Crows duology. I'm just going to come around and say that I love the red pages. It just looks so amazing and sinister, and every time I kept reading the pages, I was just in awe of the red pages. I was just like, I couldn't stop looking at them. So I meant to have this finished by Saturday night, but I ended up having to work, and I got way too busy to even try to finish it, but I did manage to finish it last night. I stayed at the library at school for like 2.5 hours, reading until I finally told myself, okay, you need to get food, let's go get food, then go home, then finish reading. I am horrible at reading, I will admit this, because I accidentally skimmed through. I was just pulling the pages back at the end of the book, and I saw a part that I was not allowed to see. I'm not going to reveal any spoilers for those who haven't read the book. But let's just say it was heartbreaking, and I can't believe that happened. Anyway, so Crooked Kingdom follows Six of Crows at the end where Inej gets kidnapped. We actually start off the book with the point of view of a character who actually gets captured by these like clockwork type angel / demon characters. The one thing I don't like about those characters, if you know what I'm talking about, is they don't appear that much, and it's kind of like, why are they in there? Like, it doesn't seem like they're in there for a sole reason. Which brings me to the next point, that I do think there should be at least like a standalone book or like a small novella about these winged characters. Every time there was a description about these winged characters, I was brought back to the Infernal Devices series by Cassandra Clare because of like all the clockwork machines that were in that book and how they operated. It just brought me back to that kind of series. So basically this entire book is just another planned heist or two by Kaz Brecker, of course. There are moments where he is vulnerable again. He wasn't that much vulnerable in Six of Crows, but in Crooked Kingdom he did reveal a more vulnerable side to himself, which is really nice to see. So the book is set up into about 5 or 6 parts, and each character gets their own chapter, whether it be 1 or 2 chapters each. And in each chapter we do get to see a lot of dark moments, we get to see some special moments. Of course, we get to see some moments between Nina and Matthias, we get to see moments between Inej and Kaz, and even moments between Jesper and Wyland, which made me so happy. The one thing I remember from Leigh Bardugo's signing in Nashville is she explained about like why she didn't always push with kissing scenes. Can I just say how true she was about that? Like, let's just go with Kaz and Inej. There were so many moments where they should have just butted their heads together and their lips together, and it just never worked out. And that's what makes me so sad, because there wasn't enough emotional interaction between them. There was a moment where Kaz's walls kind of went down when he was with Inej and they were alone together. And that really felt like a big emotional part to me, but then anything else wasn't there. I'm not trying to say this made the book bad, because this book was absolutely amazing. I'm so sad that's over, but I do think that there is more to the story that can be told. I'm trying not to give away so many spoilers because it's heartbreaking. This book is heartbreaking. It's sad to see it end, and some characters, it's just, you just want to shout no and throw the book across the room, but I won't do that. But some of these characters, I feel like their story's not over. I feel like they should have at least a little bit more told, and Leigh actually said at her signing that she'd be happy to come back to the Grisha world, so hopefully we'll see more of these characters in the future. The heist in this book is really, really planned out, and it's a little bit longer than the heist we see in Six of Crows, and I'll go ahead and say that this heist will drive you nuts because it's It seems like Kaz is planning more than one heist, but it's really just one big heist to get to the very end of the book. And you just want to punch something because certain things go wrong, or you just want to cheer because certain things go right. And then we've got a few surprises in the book. We've got a few surprises in the heist. We actually get to meet Jesper's father in this book, and it's really nice to see his relationship with his father because he doesn't have a mother, and his mother was a Grisha, just like him. There is some tension between them just because of what Jesper is, and his father doesn't really agree with that. He finds the Grecian universe just like monstrous, and he doesn't get it. But it's really nice to see their relationship and have them understand each other. Jesper and Wylan. Let's talk about them for a minute. So we know Wylan is the son of Van Eck, who is a total douchebag. And Wylan is just really confused right now because he doesn't know which side he should really be on, because we get to see a little bit of Wylan's backstory and how he became part of the Dregs and became part of Kaz's crew. It is really heartbreaking to read about Wylan and how conflicted he is, because this is a man that was his father and that he thought loved him, but actually sent him away because he wasn't a good heir to the Van Eck line. And because of this, it just causes so much conflict in Wylan's brain. He doesn't know if he should actually try and destroy his father, go along with the plans that Kaz has. And he doesn't know if he should be true to his name. I feel like this story is more about Wylan than anybody else, because it's about finding himself and finding out who he really is and the truth. I will say that he does get a happy ending. I do think he does get a happy ending. There are a lot of aspects to Wylan's story that team up together and give him like a sense of self. I also want to talk about Inej, because we know how much Inej is trying to find herself and trying to find a place in the world, besides getting like a warship and attacking slavers. But I feel like Inej gets her closure in Crooked Kingdom. Definitely see that Inej finally gets what she's always wanted in the end. Thank you guys so much for watching. Crooked Kingdom was amazing, and if you haven't picked it up yet, go ahead and go to your local bookstore, Barnes & Noble, Walmart, Books A Million, etc., any bookstore that's near you, and go pick it up and read it for yourself. It's a wonderful ending to an amazing duology, and I wish it didn't have to end. I just hope we can get more in the future. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, like my Facebook page, follow me on Snapchat, visit my blog website, theclockworkbibliophile.com. See you guys later. Bye.